game.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Wrexham and they play Brentford.
Midfield players give good support to the central striker. This 4-3-3 system could...
Oh, goal here maybe! And the first save of the game is just how a goalkeeper would like it. Seemed pretty clear-cut in terms of who's going down.
Yeah, the table doesn't lie, does it? Overall, those teams just haven't been good enough. It's...
Oh, what a chance! Genuine chance here. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Good ball, decent looking attack this. Now for the finish. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger.
That was really good defending.
And that'll do it. Promising position, this. And it's on here. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Onyeka. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today, because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Hello and welcome to North London and the fabulous Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Wrexham. Back. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Taken without any trouble. Rodrigo Bentancur. Really good pass. Still a chance.
Save that was.
Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Arsenal match. Alex Scott with the details. Onto it, in on goal. And it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
The goalkeeper to save that one in the bottom corner. It remains 0-0 with 34 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Here we go! Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop.
Needs a bit more penetration, really.
And it's on here, and it's been safely dealt with. Conor Gallagher. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Well, an illustration there to underline what a struggle it's been for him so far.
Well, he's struggled to have an impact on this game, and that's one of the reasons they're behind here.
And the defence regains control. If they go now, there could be a break on. A chip chance. Oh, just a little bit too high.
Well, I can understand why he tried it, but he didn't quite get it right.
There's the shot. Oh, excellent. That keeps them in the game.
You're absolutely right. It was a great save, but they need something special to get back into this now.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. Raheem Songare. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could it be? Well, good hands there from the keeper. Now with Hutchinson. This looks interesting. To give them the advantage, and inches away.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Omari Hutchinson. Electing to shoot. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Songare. And he's through here. Couldn't grab hold of it. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, he scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper.
Come back. And he might be through here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Not enough time for them to level matters. It would be quite the story.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Alex, thank you very much. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. This could square the game, and it has. Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
If you go across the keeper, that can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Nicolo Savona. Ibrahim Songare. Carmo. Anderson. Strong but fair tackle. Threads it nicely. In position. Oh, the goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Ibrahim Songare. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
It's a special day, an unforgettable day, but only for the winners. We've reached the end game, the final of a terrific competition.
Ready?
It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Hello and thanks for joining us here at Wembley. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Wrexham and they play Crystal Palace.
As a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Thanks.
Good game. Good game. Good one.
This is the Crystal Palace lineup.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
Thank you. Enjoy your day here at Wembley Stadium.
chance developing. Could go in front here. And the keeper more than equal to it. Down well. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Decent looking cross played in. Nearly. A wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Brennan Johnson. Keane, real opportunity. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. That's a good ball. Chance yet to appear. He read that well, stopping any danger. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. And that's going to be all for the first half here at Wembley. Oh, good ball over the top. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill.
Well, that's a really cool finish. Just look how he lifts it beyond the goalkeeper. That's a great bit of skill.
Read his mind there. And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. Palace behind, but they've got a corner here. Quarter of an hour remaining. Looking forward, there are choices on. Kamada! Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly.
Ah, great save and a great reaction as well.
Short corner it is. Good defending to prevent any damage. Oh, who wants that one? Found superbly and in. It's in! And surely that will be that. They can't throw it away from here. Name on the trophy.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
He's beaten his marker here. Taken cleanly by the keeper. Astute defending. Well to get past. And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Really good spirit and a great performance.
Well, now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment. The trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this. I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they?
What a feeling this must be.
Well, these photos will be cherished for many years to come. Not just by the players, but by their grandchildren and their families.
A very warm welcome from the London Stadium in the East End of England's capital. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's West Ham United, and they take on Wrexham.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though. As simple as that.
Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Behind it, and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. On they go, under no real pressure. Here we go! And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. In on goal. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Nicely sets it up. And that will do it for the first half here at West Ham. And he hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Well, it certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace, and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
De Galarreta. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. And it's a corner, and if they get it right, West Ham could take the lead here. Job to stop any trouble brewing. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. What a chance here! Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. Threads it through. Opportunity now, and there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal. both sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
They found a way through. Played in, and this could be. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. It's been delivered. And off the post and wide.
Well, he's certainly good in the air. He met it nicely, and it is a good header. But as you said, he doesn't quite get it the right side of the post.
Plenty of open space here. Still under threat here.
Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis. Please come to reception.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Well, no time to dwell on it further. They haven't got away yet. And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Players waiting in the centre. Now for the fight back. More work to do yet. Oh, good strike, but an even better save. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, I thought his all-round game was excellent. It was his ability to find space that impressed me most, and with a bit more luck, he could have had a second one today.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the Premier League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Wrexham taking on Liverpool.
Well, what a season it's been. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
Who's in charge of the club, Stuart?
Well, he deserves a lot of credit, doesn't he? They play good football, they're well structured.
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save.
Could cross it in here. And defending as a unit. Oh, to take the lead. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Yeah, I think that's a boost for everyone. As long as he's fully recovered, I'm going to keep a close eye on him in the early stages of the game. I want to make sure he is fully fit.
And the referee is given a penalty. Well, that is what they didn't need, to lose a player in this fashion.
Well, what can you say about that? What was going through his mind?
At 1-0. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out of the way. It's a really good penalty, and no danger that the goalkeeper was going to save that.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And a change to the scoreline in the Palace game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Chelsea.
Sorry to jump in, it could be on for them here. Oh, look what he's trying. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal. Well, you can see his frustration. They've just...
And it comes to nothing in the end. Gakpo. And teammates around him. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, that is a superb save. Delivering it. And there goes the whistle for half-time. A slightly stormy atmosphere here. And no doubt about it, that sending off has changed the vibe.
Yeah, the fans don't like it. They know their side are going to be under pressure now. It'll be interesting to see what the manager does when they come back out.
And showing fine vision. Well, a really good idea, but missing by a large margin. Dim. Viets. Can they forge ahead? Super challenge! Wow!
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? A lot of space to attack. And in with a real chance. Down to 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.